Well, hello there. Welcome back to the Not So Berry Challenge. Right now we're basically at work doing boring work things. We have been doing a little bit of exploring off camera, digging up rocks and harvesting things, stuff like that, going to work. We made about 3,000 simoleons since we last played, and we also got some interesting things in our inventory, but we will go over that at home. Okay, so now that we are back at home, we didn't get promoted or anything. We are still apprentice inventor. We did get a few fish. We went fishing at the park in Oasis Springs, and a few of our tasks at work today were to get some crystals and metals from our coworkers. So we have those, which is neat. We also got a couple of time capsules that we can open up and see what we got in there. We got Poppy and Gonk. So these little My Sims trophies look like this. And this. This is basically our best friend now, Megumi. So we're gonna invite her in. I wonder what she got. She gave us a vanilla cupcake. That is so sweet. And it's... Okay, let's go ahead and eat that. But anyway, here's Gonk. And this is Poppy. These are what we got out of the little time capsules. But while we were fishing, we also happened to get a cowplant berry. So we're going to plant that. Feel like we have forgotten that Jade is actually mean, or I wouldn't say mean, but she is jealous. I think jealousy can really affect how someone interacts with other people. We also did get some plants, so although this is probably gonna look really bad, we're gonna plant these right here for now. We'll go ahead and sell the other things in her inventory, so we don't really need these fish. And we don't need... I guess... Let's extract this fossil too. And we don't need electronic upgrade parts or all of these. I don't know. Hilariously tiny TX arm. So we would definitely keep that. We actually have about 4,000 simoleons to work with right now. Okay, so what I finally ended up just going for was I changed her couch and added a rug in the side table. I didn't do anything with this TV other than size it up, so it looks like it's fancier, but it's the same price. I moved her element collection in her bedroom and added a plant. I also added a ladder that goes up to the top where I put her chess table. I moved all of the plants outside, including the cow plant, and I got a big fence. So since she'll be doing some very interesting things, I figured it would be best to have a fence so that nobody sees. I'm going to go ahead and add some shelves to display our findings that we get that we don't necessarily need. We can, I guess, display them in our room. Yeah. That way we can put things like Gonk and Poppy. What I'm going to do is Control and the 9 key on my keyboard. That way I can just put it on this shelf. I'm going to have to move that desk. As long as you have move objects on, you can basically move it anywhere. So I just use the Control 9 key to lift it. Like you can see, it's not exactly going, but the shelf can move, so we can move the shelf up. That's what we'll do. We'll also do this one as well. So let's make sure it's not floating. All good. And then we'll put the desk back. I was going to expand on the house, but I want to keep the tiny home trait so that way her skills gain faster. So we're just going to keep it. Maybe after work we'll go to Megumi's house and meet her family because it does say that she's married. So we'll see and meet them. Well, that'll be fun. We've been thinking about trying for a baby lately. Do you think we should do it? We want to, but we're not sure. It's a huge responsibility. What do you think? What would Jade think? Jade thinks, I think to Megumi's face, Jade would say, try for that baby. I don't think that Jade actually means it though. I'm going to go ahead and speed through her workday. Okay, so Jade was promoted to Junior Tinkerer. She got a flying saucer table lamp, 256 simoleons and new clothes, and also a raise and a vacation day. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to meet Megumi's husband and family on Love Day. So Jade needs to change her outfit into something nicer. Maybe some jeans. We also need to sell our upgrade parts and leave. No, we'll take our Simray with us. Let's also take a little quick meal. Oh, is it too late? No. Okay, we won't take a quick meal. That is okay. And let's... How do we know where Megumi lives? Okay, let's find it. We will find where Megumi lives if it's the last thing I do. Aha! So she does live here. Okay, we're going to visit her now. She also has a lot of money. I'm not really familiar with the Snowy Escape pack, so I didn't know she was a townie there, which is my bad. Okay, so I will visit her house. I think it actually said that she wasn't home, so that's okay. Hey champ, so get this. I have a cool business idea. This one's going to be a big one, but I just need a few more simoleons to get it off the ground, like 1,000 simoleons. Do you think you could help a buddy out? You'll get it all back and then some, I swear. Sure. Hopefully we do get it back. So is this Megumi's husband? Naoki Ito? Yeah, this is Megumi's husband. I can only ask about his interests because that's just how it is, I guess. This is her child. Hello, child. You know, how interesting that Megumi is not here to spend Love Day with her husband. Let's just freeze ray him because, honestly, that's all I want. Let's take a selfie. Just me and my frozen friend. Must stink to be frozen, doesn't it? Where's your wife? So, there is something. There is chemistry. We do not like Naoki. We don't like him. He has this nice house. He's famous. He has a nice wife. Yeah, here we are in our little house. How could we possibly ever compare? You know what I think would be a great bonding exercise? Would it be invite over Naoki? I think that about does it for today's episode of the Not So Buried Legacy Challenge. Obviously, Jade can let her jealousy get the best of her,